Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, barn build sneak peek. Last time I did one of these on Ramblings, y'all said y'all didn't give me a sneak peek. I gave you 4 sneak peeks in that video. And that was when the trusses were going up, and it was amazing, right? Hopefully you've already seen on Ridge Life part 1 and part 2, and today part 3 of the pole barn build project. Part 1 was the poles and the headers. Part 2 was the trusses. Oh my goodness, when those trusses went up, I hear the donkeys, they're excited about it. Part 3 that came out today, oh my gosh, guys. I'm in the shade. That's right, the roof is up. And are the walls all up? Woo! Are the doors in? Woo! Gotta check out, hopefully you've already seen it. I think it should have been out by now. But part 3 of the barn build. Of course, part 4 will be coming up soon. Can't tell you about that one yet. Can't tell you about that one yet. But that's right, today I'm gonna show you some sneak peeks of the barn. Let's see what you can see right now. Okay. Okay, how far can I go this? Oh. Did you see a door? I don't know. But also I'm going to go be feeding grain to Meredith's animals. Those animals are just amazing. It is hot. They want some grain. Let's go feed them. Most of the animals are getting fed this 12% sweet feed, but old Reese, being a 26-year-old quarter horse, he's got to have this 4 times expensive senior blend. And matter of fact, not only is it 4 times more expensive, he has to eat 4 times as much of it. His old digestive system doesn't process it like the other animals process this. So needless to say, old horses are expensive horses, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and get these filled in here. Now we got to portion it out. All right, 1 scoop for Magi, the big boss white horse. 1 scoop for Eclipse, the super big young punk teenage Eclipse. That's right, 1 scoop. The donkeys, we're going to give them 1 scoop each. 2 donkeys, 2 scoops. The 4 cows, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now check this out. Reese with his special senior mix 2, 3, 4. That's right. He gets a lot of food. Before we get going too far, let's look at Meredith's floppy-eared bunnies. Ooh, they so cute. What you doing, floppy ear? What you doing, floppy ear? There's Mama, floppy ear bunny. How you doing, Stone? She's not floppy eared, but Floppy is the daddy, and he is a full floppy eared. And come over here. There's the floppies. There's the floppy. What you doing, floppies? So cute, so cute. I hear the donkey say, "Give me some food. Give me some food." Here you can really see the difference and the amount of food for each of the animals. Let's go ahead and get these covered up here. Get it taken out, get them fed. Go ahead and leave the donkeys there. I'll feed them separate because they're on the other side of the field over there, but let's go ahead and take these over now. Hey Moto, hey Reese, you guys ready for some food? Uh-oh, there's Mooney. Come on over here, Mooney. Hey girl. What's going on? Oh, there's Winnie around the corner. Come on over here, Winnie. I see you hiding over there in the corner. Come on, let's go. All right, come on everybody. We got this figured out now. We got a little system going on. I got a system for everybody. I feed Magi right here. I feed Eclipse right here. I feed the cows over here. You got to keep it far enough away from the fence, otherwise they'll start going crazy on it. I got Reese inside of here. Okay, so let's do this. You guys ready? Come here, Eclipse. Come here, buddy. All right. Come on, Magi. Here's Magi. Magi's gonna push Eclipse away. Come here, Eclipse. There's yours right there, buddy. Let's get Reese inside here. Come on, Reese. Reese is old, and the other animals will want to get his food, so we have to keep him separate. Come on in, buddy. He gets his. I got to make sure I lock him in, though, because as soon as Eclipse is done, he'll want to get in here and get his. All right. Come on. Now the cows say, oh, we've been patiently waiting. I don't know how patient you are, but you've been waiting, that's for sure. There we go. There you go. Cows are eating theirs. Little old Moto can get in there, can he? Here's Cowgirl. What's up, Cowgirl? Here's Mooney. Mooney says I get mine whenever I want to. And of course, Winnie, big Highland right there, she's pretty pushy too. So they all get their food, ain't that right? Hey, you've missed some right there. You missed some. Okay. Come over here. We can see Magi's getting his. What's up, buddy? You like yours? Eclipse. Yum, yum, yum. Yep, yep. I see you eyeballing me, boy. I see you eyeballing me. And then Reese over here. Reese is getting his. What's up, big guy? What's up? Yep, that's all his, and he just gets it all off the ground and just makes, but he'll eat every bit of this. And it takes him a while. Yeah, it takes him a good long while. We'll leave him in here a good 20 or 30 minutes. He'll get his fill. All the other ones will finish way before him, won't you there, Eclipse? Magi, you'll finish way, matter of fact, Magi's almost finished over there. Moto's done over there. Mooney's coming over here to see what's going on. Winnie's always the last one to lick it clean. Cowgirl, she's just eating grass. She's eating dirt. She's eating dirt. She'll eat dirt. She's a little slow like that. Cowgirl's a little bit slow. Of course, after they finish their meal, they come over here for some water, and I got to get some fresh water in there. You can see some grass clippings, and oh yeah, let's get some fresh water for you guys. What you doing, Winnie? Did I interrupt you peeing? I'm sorry, I gave you a little privacy. I got a little watering system here. I got 4 diverters here, and I got them throttled in different directions. Actually, I did have them throttled in different directions. What I got to do here? Let's see. This one needs to be throttled there. That one about right there, and those full on. Okay. I don't know who messed them up, but okay. So come over here. Watch up here, girl. And we got copper rods in there to keep that water nice and clean. Let's get the leaves out of there. And we'll get some fresh, cold water. Winnie, you made it over here? Get you some fresh, cold water. Slurp, slurp, slurp. You're a cutie. You're a cutie. Y'all found you a little bit of shade under this small tree here. Shade is a prized commodity. Of course, Meredith's got some huge trees here on the farm, so they got lots of shade. Of course, they've got shelters to get under as well. And I'll be feeding y'all some hay here in just a little while. But first, usually what I do when I do the hay, I distribute the hay mostly out in the big field over there, and then I come back on the way back and pick up all their grain buckets. It's like Eclipse has already made it to the shelter. Magi is cleaning up what Eclipse left over. Of course, Reese is going to be in there for a while. Looking on the back of the old party barn here, looks like Meredith's got some angel wings. Vines growing on the back of the barn here. If y'all seen those angel wings, like you go to Memphis and there's big mural on the wall and you stand in front of it, she got it on the back of the barn. I'm gonna spill a little beans here, guys. Been talking to Juno Acres about this girl right here. You know, Juno Acres has 33 Highland cows. They got a couple bulls, and we are talking about a trip out to Oklahoma, taking Winnie with us. What are we gonna do with Winnie out there at Juno Acres? You tell me. That's right, girl. That's right. All right, the water is all full. Cows are leaving the building. Still have one there. Horses are all taken care of. Let's go get in some shade. All right, you can tell not all the walls are up. Again, more barn sneak peeks. Been on the phone with Meredith this morning. She's at work, and during her lunch break, we've been discussing the inside. We've been talking to contractors. I've been talking to Ricardo, who put up the barn, and we've also got some other contractors we're speaking with about what we're going to do on the inside here. Now, I say we, I mean Meredith, because this is her barn, and she knows what horses and cows need. I know none of that stuff. I'm learning it as I go, or as I go with her. But we talk about tack room, grain room, hayloft, wash station, stalls, and something I didn't think about is stalls with a large horse-like eclipse, a Frisian. You need about 12 foot of clearance above their head for a stall and a wash station, because when they rear up, a horse that big can bump his head. That's right, they can bump their head. So you got to take those things into account. I didn't know it. 3/4 inch plywood all the way around, so they, pressure treated, and that's over. We also don't want them messing up the insulation on the walls, right? They'll scratch it, they'll nibble at it and everything. So plywood over that, pressure treated. Stalls, hayloft, that's right. We're gonna get a big old giant hayloft in here. So make sure you're watching over on RidgeLife. We got all the details of what's being built and is what is going to be built. So make sure you check out RidgeLife. Back under the shade here with Reese eating his grain, making a big mess everywhere. And you can see the boss of the field, Magi, says, let me in, not by the hair of my chinny chin. Sorry, buddy. This is Reese's. Matter of fact, I probably need to put the second pin in here, don't I? Because you will make me regret that if I don't get that in there. Let's see if I can get that. I'm gonna pull that over, slide that down. There we go. Sorry about that camera work there, guy. Okay, yeah, see, look at that. He's like, okay, I can't get in. I'm just going to get under the shelter. Woo. Beautiful Reese. Old 26-year-old quarter horse. He's my buddy. He is my buddy. I do apologize. The camera's overheated on me about 5 times during the making of this video. And I've been trying to stay in the shade. All right, another sneak peek, guys. Look at the barn. Ooh, look at the barn. Now, I have spent a lot of time over here at Meredith in the daytime overseeing this barn build. And hopefully, guys, you can appreciate me doing that and not complain too much about me not being on the ridge, taking care of my solar, which I will be working on again very soon as this barn's done. Coming over here, making sure they get started out. There's been things I've had to take care of. We've had multiple contractors, insurance adjusters, all kinds of things going on here. We got dirt work going on, doors being delivered, lots of things. So I appreciate you all sticking with me as I'm over here at Meredith doing work, and well, at least watching people work. Almost forgot to feed the donkeys. Got to get them their grain as well. What? That's Eeyore. No, that's Hee-Haw, sorry. That's Eeyore right there. The Eeyore's a quiet one. All right, let's get your grain. Get your grain there, guys. Eeyore's a little skittish, aren't you, Eeyore? You come get yours. It's okay. It's okay. I'll walk over here so you can get over there, okay? There you go, buddy. You can get yours now. Enjoy your grain. I will be back on the ridge very, very soon as this barn built gets completed. I can't wait to get up there. I've got a lot of things waiting for me to take care of. Not only just the solar and not only new shipments for a barn, off-grid barn house build. Ooh, guys, I got game changers as well. So before this camera overheats again, I hope everyone enjoyed today's video. It's a shorter one than normal. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out. Like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life.